I am. Welcome to everyone. I wonder if there's a way to. Is there a way to pause the microphone? So
is there a way to what?
It doesn't like. I don't know the crackly, the fan. Is there a way to point the microphone? Is it a phone?
It's no, it's the laptop.
And it's picking up the fan. We'll just have to be. We'll be super exciting, and no one will care about the fan. Is what's just going to happen. That's how we're going to.
Fingers crossed.
Us versus the fan. We're going to beat the fan.
Yes.
All right, and then our special. Oh, did you text or Facebook message me the special guest for tonight?
Facebook message.
Okay. That's one of the things I can say, and I don't know how you all. Maybe that's why you limit the number of social medias you're on. But it is since you started Colorworld Live. I gotta tell you, checking Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, email, Square. I don't know. There's probably like 3 email addresses. Like it is the amount of notifications is like, you know, it's just like squares.
We're here for it.
Yeah, I mean, you could just totally be like, no, it's just not my life. Sorry, that's not my
life. I mean, I'm glad that you are booming right now. I sent you one of the pictures, Brad.
Oh, how come you have all those like those? What is that stupid candy? What are those dumb candy hearts that you get at Valentine's Day? It looks like somebody like sprinkled them.
It's just a filter.
I know.
People like it, so.
Look, I'm 40. I'm sure at like 20, this like everyone's just super pumped. But at 40, I'm like, what's on your face?
Okay. My bad. Hold on. How about this one?
Oh, do you have one with no? Man. Oh, see, look at that smile. That's gorgeous. That's a great smile. I might. What are these? Are these the super exclusive Polaroids? Is anyone allowed to see these?
These aren't Polaroids. No, these are prints that people can purchase.
On metal, right?
Sure. They want it on metal, sure. On metal.
If they want it on metal, I'm gonna make number 6. I'm gonna do something that's gonna see the light of day. Everyone
on a metal print.
The one, yeah, I'm gonna do like a sample tonight.
Oh, I'm just asking for a friend.
What is so Oh man, I'm trying to find the guest. I'm trying to email everybody. Oh my god.
This is my.
Oh, there it
is. If you go to that Ko-fi thing, there's like pictures and stuff that people can choose, and I print them out and I sign them and mail them.
I love it. Well, we're gonna have some metal daisuke.
Okay. You better not.
Metal. Next time you come over.
It's gonna be a fucking 12 by 18. Just me.
Yes! Yes!
No.
Daisuke 12 by 18. Why am I thinking small? They're already like rearranging the decor, so like that could go right there. And then, yes.
I know quite a few people that would get ESUKI prints like that.
God, no.
Well, I happen to I'm hiding behind let's see, how is it? Hiding behind here, we can make that happen.
That's so cool.
And the hard part is, getting that back together. All right. Now no one can go back to knowing what's behind that. I'm trying to type everybody's. Okay.
What?
Okay, sweet. I have one more thing to say, and then this email is going to go to a lot of. Thanks, Chris. I really appreciate that. We kind of think the metal rocks too. Okay, so we'll start with folks that are in stream. Everybody's watching. Who regularly consumes TikTok, and who has started TikTok? And are there are there people that do one or the other? What do you think, Esley? Do people just consume, or does everybody just eventually fall into the trap of feeling like I should be on there? What do you think?
That definitely happened to me. Yeah, my little sister had it, and I was like, "That's stupid." And then we kept watching. Now I'm here. So,
That's interesting.
oh, what's up, man?
Hi! Oh my gosh! You guys spoke up!
Brad, we can't see any comments. Oh wait.
Well, right now we just have the one.
Okay.
Hey, there we go.
And so as they come in, as people respond, then I'll be able to throw them up on stream.
Hey.
There you
Okay, so for you, it was totally like you really just fell into it. Like, what made you download the app to begin with? What made you like even think I'm just gonna?
My sister's really funny, and so she was making videos, and I wanted to watch them. And then I was like, "Oh, I'll make a video."
You're like, oh, you think you're funny?
I was like, "Oh, just for fun, just for fun." And then I got stuck, and now I'm here, and I'm addicted. I can't stop.
That's awesome. Now, did you experience TikTok success like right off the bat, or were you just like,
Yes.
doing it for yourself?
Yes, he did. Yes.
Yes.
Super popular, super fast.
No, I mean, well, like, I don't know what's considered fast.
You haven't been on TikTok as long as I have.
No, I have not.
No, you were there since what? Maybe
Last year ago.
Yeah.
A few weeks ago.
Yeah.
So I guess fast.
I've had it for 2 years.
Oh, yeah. See, I didn't know it was a thing until last year. So
But how long before you were like, oh, I think people care about my content? How long do you think it was before people were waiting? They were tuning in and they wanted to see the next TikTok. How long do you think that was, that process?
I don't know. See, I still don't think anyone likes it.
Shut your mouth.
It's just for me. And then people are like, "Oh, I really like it." And so, like, I'm still there. I'm like, no one likes me.
Okay, what is your follower count at? Because I'm pretty sure the internet says different.
Yeah, I know, but like that one person that told me that one comment that they didn't like me, I'm stuck on that guy. I gotta get him first, and then I'm like, oh, now everyone likes me.
Isn't that the number one rule? You're not supposed to read the comments? I thought that was like the number one thing.
I know, but I can't help it.
You can't. So basically, what you said you've been on? Were you on before when it was Musically?
No. Mm-mm.
So what made you pick up TikTok? You're like just writing down the like.
Well, I was scrolling through Facebook and I just kept seeing this one person over and over again. Like the video just looked catchy on Facebook, and I was like,
Who was it?
I have no idea. If I saw them again, I would be like, that's them. But like,
But now I want to know.
yeah, I mean, I know I definitely follow them.
Because I definitely watched a lot of them, and I was like,
Yeah, no, I saw someone and I was like, you know what? I'll do it. And then you can have a TikTok and not make videos.
Right.
So,
So when you said I'll go ahead and do it, is that you referring to
downloading it.
okay, download the app. Okay.
Yeah.
And then
It was a while before I made my own video, but then at first I was just making videos of me, and it was just kind of like, you know, whatever. It's cool. And then the first time I put on that Deku wig, it was like people lost their mind.
really?
Uh-huh.
Huh. Okay. What was your impetus like when you finally decided like I'm going to do a TikTok? What was like what pushed you over the edge? Was there something that you saw? Was there something that inspired you that you're like
My very first TikTok,
yeah.
I liked the song Money by Cardi B. And it was a terrible TikTok, and I've already deleted it. It was so bad. I'm sitting on my sink in the old bathroom, and I'm like, money. Everyone I want to see is the money. And I'm like, it's.
Oh, I'm sad. Do you have that on your phone? Does it
No.
exist?
There is no proof it ever existed.
man.
So you really like you don't think that where you came from is integral part of like who you're
Oh
becoming?
no, there is a lot of very old, very bad videos of me, but I got rid of a lot of them.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh man.
Don't man me.
At this point, and
TikToks.
okay, so is it Lolo Land, like it appears, or is there a fancy way to say that? I'm 40, so bring me up to speed.
It's
Oh no, it's just Lolo Land.
Okay, so welcome to Color World.
Thank
I'm
you.
your host, Brad.
Hi, Brad.
How long have you been on TikTok? What got you there? What pushed you over the edge, or did you just jump right into creating content?
So I've had my TikTok since November
Oh,
of 2019,
okay.
and at first, I was one of those people that are like, "Oh, I'll never get a TikTok." No, it's too cringy. Like, no, Vine was the original. How dare? No, but then I would go on Instagram and see funny videos, and I'm like, "Oh, where is this from?" And it's TikTok, and it's when I joined TikTok, I was like, I don't really know what to do. I want to post something like comedy videos, which I did a little bit, where it was just me at a cosplay, just back and forth. But then I saw the cosplay community, and I was like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot about this, because I was a cosplayer in high school, stopped when I went to college, and I re-sparked it back up again. So
Okay.
that was a journey.
question, Brad. I'm having my people say that they can't see anything, and it's saying it's there. A lot of people are saying that it's refusing to connect.
Okay. So.
And people can't comment.
Okay.
There's a lot of that.
So let's do this. I just am sending out a link right now. I'm going to push it to Facebook. Let me shoot you a link. For those of you who can see, are you guys watching, guys and gals watching on the Color World Books Facebook page? I see a couple from Facebook. Are those that are here watching our Color World Books Facebook page? And then ESUKI, is there a link? Do you want it in Facebook Messenger? A link to?
Yeah.
Okay. We have been hoping that somebody would give us feedback on watching the play, and I'm going to have to get some help figuring out how to watch in Tixer. Because Tixer has an app, they have a webpage, they have a whole thing, but I feel like I don't know how to use that particular tool. Let me find one of my 25,499 tabs, and then there is ESUKI, and then go ahead and give anybody who's asking that link, if you have a way to post that link. Let me post it in the comments. Can you all see the comments on the side of the screen, or is it just me as the host?
I can see some comments. I see. I'm semi-famous, over 1,000 followers. Lolo, there should be like a private chat one, and if you go over, there's a thing that says live comments.
All right.
Oh, I see it.
And then I'm gonna paste this link in the private chat, so anybody that needs to send that directly on your preferred platform, it's for those people that are having trouble accessing it through the Tixer ticket. Okay. So Lolo Land,
Yes.
November. Are the majority of people that are coming to TikTok actually finding it posted on another social media?
Yeah, I mean, that was an experience for me, at least. I saw it on Instagram, and it's like they just show the videos of TikTokers or Instagrammers that are like, oh, I have a TikTok now. And it's like, oh, okay, I'll check that out just for fun, though. I'm not going to do anything on it.
And that's how they get you. So that was, I imagine that was their plan from the beginning. Then is like, how do we migrate people to another place? We're gonna make it. Now, is it an easy integration if you're on TikTok and you do a TikTok? How easy it is to port that to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter?
It's really easy. So when you upload a video onto TikTok, it says it's finished. It gives you like a little loading thing, and it said, would you like to share it to Instagram, Facebook, Twitter? Like, it gives you options where you can link your own bio or send it to somebody.
So it totally knows.
What's that?
It totally knows.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Now, for all of you that are pushing to other platforms, have you noticed participation in those other platforms decrease? Are you tempted to use Facebook, Instagram, Twitter less, or do you find yourself more on TikTok?
More on TikTok.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have they built in messaging function? Is there a way to tell me how TikTok works in terms of how do you communicate with those people that come to find you on that platform?
Like how we communicate with them.
So, for instance, where I'm at in my life, I simply look at that. Here's apparently super the trend, right? Is downloading it as a joke or downloading it because somebody else. Okay. So meaning ESUKI. There are social I won't Snapchat. I learned about Snapchat and I'm like, wait, you mean to tell me that my comment is only good and then it's gonna expire and then I'm like, I don't want any part of that. My life is already complicated. I don't need disappearing messages. That does not help me keep track of everything I have to do. So when you think about communicating on TikTok, is it easy? Is there a messenger function that's built in Facebook?
Oh yeah, there is a messenger function. I don't use it that often. You use it more than I do.
Yeah. So you're talking about on TikTok?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can have it to where anyone can message you, or you can have it to where only your mutuals message you. I have it to where only my mutuals can message me because I will just get flooded. I would assume.
I mean, you do get flooded. You get flooded with memes from me, but that's just another story.
Yes. Yes. People
I'm
would
like,
be.
they're just yeah.
Yeah. So Brad, I just got Esley's phone to try to see.
Oh.
And if I try to view it, and it's literally a blank screen.
And that's what shows in Tix or Play?
Yeah. As soon as I followed the event and it says view the media, and it went straight black.
Okay.
Oh.
So I'm going to go check that link right now to see where it's pointing because it's supposed to be pointing to our super special YouTube. The group chat is flooding in. There we go.
That's the ESUKI squad. That's everybody right here is coming in. That's who you're seeing right now, Brad.
Love it. I love it. Squad up. Squad
Yeah.
up.
So you got Aya Cat's here. You got Mindly Insane, Little Raindrop.
Little Raindrop.
Holler. Kaylee, my sister. Nah.
Hi, Kaylee.
Man, right on. Squad.
Corin is here. Garza is here.
I want
Yeah.
I just sent an email to almost 4,000 people. So there's that's awesome. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I feel like a ton of people were like, I'm just gonna do it now. Like nobody's watching me, no one will ever know I'm on TikTok. I'm just gonna secretly download it, and then the next thing you know, like grandmas are on TikTok. Yeah. So
Yeah.
That's exactly how it happened.
Esley, is there a particular type or brand of video that you just, like, I've heard comedy, I've heard cosplay, I know there's dancing. Is there a certain particular segment of TikTok that really speaks to you in particular?
Gosh, I mean, like, yeah. I mean, I personally, what?
Cosplay.
Yeah, the cosplay ones, but like, specifically, of course, if anyone's signing, that's a big thing for me. But the comedy ones are just gold.
So say more about the signing.
I like particularly about just what I like about it, or like how.
Well, meaning you say the word signing, and I feel like I know what you mean, but I don't feel like everybody that's watching this stream is necessarily going to know what you mean by.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. So sign language. Anyone that like uses sign language in their videos, I find those very interesting and those pop up on mine a lot because of the content I do.
The algorithm is flying on you. Yeah.
Yeah. So those are all over my For You page, and I'm like, oh. So, yeah.
So what? Did you find that element of sign language being used on TikTok? Did it find you like? tell me your experience, because you're known in the community of TikTokers for that being a huge part of what you do. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I just decided to use it one day after, it's going to sound really stupid, but I had read a fiction about this AU, and so I wanted to do it as the character really, really bad. And so that's how it started, was with that one.
I know that. I'm like, oh my god.
Because you made me want to do this.
So is that you, Lololand? Are you the person that was doing an alternative universe that Esley stumbled upon?
No. Oh god, no. I'm not that clever. No.
Lolo's just kind of fangirling right now.
A little bit, because I'm like, I never knew. Tell me the story.
Yeah, I fell in love, and I wanted to do it, and I had actually signed. I had known sign, and so it was like, oh, I can incorporate that into this, and so it was just really fun.
Okay. Is there, have you seen an increased use of sign language in TikToks as a result of you, kind of adding to that dichotomy of people that are like, hey, this is a meaningful way to remind people that there's a whole segment of the population that this is their language? Have you seen?
Yeah, I've seen more people using sign language on TikTok, so it's really nice. And some people will duet and like sign as well, and so it just keeps going, and that's awesome.
Now, has that been rewarding to you, the TikToker, to see like your art kind of take on a really meaningful mission?
Oh yeah, those are the best. I feel awesome. Like it just warms my heart. I was like, oh.
Fantastic. Well, I have somebody that I know is a huge part of the sign language part of what you do that would love to die and say,
hey! Yeah! What's up, man?
Just watching you guys. I really miss you guys.
Do you remember any of the sign language that Esley taught you?
A little hard to remember because it's been a while.
And I put you on the spot, so don't feel like you have to.
It's okay.
That's okay. If you're frozen, you can compose yourself off camera. So I appreciate. I know that Eob's experience in particular was like he was captivated by you doing sign language, and it was something that really we had never mentioned at all, and just became important to Eob as a result of seeing you do what you do. So,
oh my gosh,
that's awesome. It's very cool. All right, Lolo, how did you choose your genre? Are there things that you consume that you would never dare do on TikTok, but secretly you just really love?
Oh boy. I am not a dancer. Let me get this one thing straight. You will never find me doing a TikTok dance. I'm sorry. I love watching other people do it, but no, I do not.
Just wait until AWA. Just wait.
Don't.
Just wait.
No.
Whoa, it's going down.
It's
going down.
We'll film. We got you.
No. You're gonna dance.
I will dance for my friends, not for an audience. Thank you very much. So it's more like a if you're there type of thing.
Have any of you? Do any of you have experience with tutting? Have you? Did you ever watch anything you could dance? And so I see that look in your eye. So the majority of what is seen on TikTok is actually in the dance community referred to as tutting. And there's a lot of hand dancing going on. People aren't really actually spinning around. And the dancing, yes, that's tutting. And if you're so that's news. Okay.
I didn't know the word. I'm like, what's tutting?
Okay, so
Excuse me?
I did not know that was not common knowledge. I watched a lot of So You Think You Can Dance over a 10-year period.
Love it. Love it.
Do any of you watch So You Think You Can Dance?
I used to when I was in high school. But
a long time ago.
Oh, I guess I just never knew that it wasn't cool anymore to watch. So you think you can dance?
There's a lot of things that you think.
Hey, you do you. You keep watching so you think you can dance.
Now, have you all?
Oh, I just lowered it. My bad.
Has it excited you all to see like the proliferation of like how many different people, how many different faces are showing up on TikTok these days?
No.
Okay.
No.
Someone is gonna get that savage dance thrown at them because that was yes.
Yeah. What's happening?
Oh man, that's the best. So
Lolo, we're Loki squad.
I just told
Oh!
they're here. I want to make sure everybody gets their proper props because the comments are the chat is live. The chat is live.
Oh boy.
Can you see how many people are there, Brad?
But that's only on one platform. I don't know if it shows me who's because we're actually dual streaming on Facebook and YouTube simultaneously. So I'm seeing comments come in from both Facebook and YouTube. So I don't actually know who is there. Here we go. Oh, that's awesome. So there you go. There's some love for you.
That's Discord right there.
Oh, is it really?
Well, that's YouTube, but my Discord people.
Okay, well, because I'm being asked right now if we, Eva, Discord is hard. It's for young people.
I am very old. So
Tech, it's not a good GUI.
I got it.
Very old.
Does anyone know what a GUI is? That'll just date me right there. GUI stands for Graphical User Interface. And the GUI of Discord is very hard. It is not like I just want to click on. I want an Apple. Give me an Apple product. Super easy.
Oh my god!
Thank you.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
We're talking.
Oh, that's the best. Okay, let me see. All right, who has questions? I know there has to be some questions.
Di is the dancer. You're funny. I get
Yes, it was a childhood. Oh, where did that go? It was totally a childhood. Okay, that's what I'm supposed to be working on. Let me throw out a really good question so I can find that some tutting videos. What? I'm only throwing that up for people that don't.
Finally.
No, see, I did that for you. I did that for you, Daisuke.
Thank you. So people have been calling me Di recently, Brad. That's news for you.
Is that because they? It's not because they want you to.
It's just a shortened version of my name, and some people don't. It's supposed to be Daisuke, but Daisuke, is technically like an easier way to say it. So it's technically,
As a marketing professional, I'm gonna say anything that's hard to spell. I vote for Di. That's way easier to say.
Well, aren't you an advocate for using the way that names are supposed to be said?
Oh, for sure. For sure. I mean, I would never pick a name that I had to be that careful with. But if it's there, then it should
It's too late. There's no going back.
You built the brand. Oh my gosh. Have any of you changed handles on social media? Have any of you? Have you? Okay. What made you do that, Lolo?
Oh, I mean, me too. What do you mean?
I
I have
mean-
a name on it.
Well, when I was a freshman in high school, that's when I got my first Instagram, and I was like, I'm gonna be so cool. My name was the longest shit. It was Lulu loves you forever, Eva, not the R, Eva. So cool. And then I changed it to my name, and then I changed it to this. But it was just like, what part of me thought that was okay to have a long ass username? Okay.
Yes.
We learned.
I always wonder, like, did this person think through, can you say this out loud? And if you do, will anybody know how to spell it or remember it? Yeah. Oh man,
Probably not.
you see,
As it's Alice Rose on Facebook.
right? Exactly. I'm all.
Yeah.
Thank
Her
you. Thank
white
you. Her name is Alicia
Alice.
Rodriguez, and I'm like, that is perfectly Latino. And she's like, yeah, but I'm known as Alice Rose. And I'm like, oh,
People I can't pronounce Alicia.
you got to be who you are. Esli is technologically.
That's such a hard fact. They ain't
Yeah.
even throwing shade. That's true.
Yeah, there's no.
I know.
You can't make fun of it if it's just facts, right?
It's just a fact.
Okay. So let's see if we can't. You guys.
That's what I said multiple times. So they're just kind of like, oh, by the way.
Okay, Nadia, you have to tell me. Don't you lose your people if you change your social media? So we have an artist, Eric Lervold, who has been in here's. Do we have it? If anyone's back there that has a bookmark, can you grab one of Eric's 29 social media handles? So we're credit, right? Like if you're an artist, you should get credit for your work. But Eric literally keeps changing his social media, and so you pull up like an old piece of art, and fans will be like, "Oh, I got this bookmark, and it has this guy's social media on it." But when I go to it, it's not. Has nothing to do with him. Like, okay,
We got it.
yes. So the hard part for us, right, is when you're okay. So Red Calaveras was his social media, but it's not like on one platform he's at Eric _Lervold, and then somewhere else he's like Eric Lervold art, and then I'm like, there can't, yeah, see?
It's a little game to play of like, ooh, who is who?
But then like, right? So
Yeah.
like, we can just keep bringing out, but that's as a marketing guy, as somebody that's trying desperately to help Eric, I can't, people are chasing him around the internet. So
I like
What one
his
your
work.
name?
I always recognize his work.
yes, at a minimum, his style is consistent, and that is surely helpful. Okay, so rebrand. Yeah, I mean, I get that, except the Red Calaveras was a comic that he created. And I would think I don't know. I just, okay, so tell me about the community, Daisuke. What, Esli mentioned there was one comment. Is it just one comment? Are people generally supportive? Like, what is the community like on TikTok, Daisuke?
I think people are genuinely supportive. I know, like, there's obviously those people that are, like, they'll just say whatever they can say to. What are we looking at now?
Well, no, you're talking. I'm just bringing this up so that I'm ready when we get to that.
Oh, people are normally supportive. I mean, there's definitely lots of people that, like, if they weren't a majority of supportive people, then I definitely wouldn't be on this platform.
So overall, you've had a positive experience that keeps you coming back.
Yeah, for sure. I've definitely gained a lot of confidence because of TikTok.
Good.
Hell of a lot of confidence.
And Lolo, has that been your experience that as people have, let me see if I can, as people have found your content, have you, has that encouraged you to continue to do more of the same?
Yeah, because I didn't really have a plan to cosplay when I first got TikTok, and then it just sort of kind of happened because I saw all these amazing creators, and I'm like, I want to be friends with them, and I want to re-spark my love to do this. And so far, people have been very supportive. There's always going to be people who will bring you down no matter what, but I'm just so overwhelmed with the amount of people that just comment. And I'm like, okay, it's a lot of pressure, but I love you all.
Now, does it work in a positive way too, though? Like when you see that many people that are so excited, does that also make you want to say, I want to do my next video?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
And then is that a common, I would imagine that's a common experience. If I'm being honest with myself about Twitter, I know Daisuke is ready to slap me every time I even mention Twitter. It's my, it's for old people. It's for old people.
Yeah. I only use it because all the voice actors are on it.
Thank you.
Nice.
But that's
And I don't even get on it then. I have notifications for Todd Havercorn and Newman Piven and colorworld.
I love Newt. Newt is great. He reminds me of, he's a crotchety old soul. He's so old-fashioned. I love Newton so much.
I just want to like shake his hand.
Not during this, you won't. You better like lather that up with some gloves and some.
That's fine. I'll do what I got to do, man. I want to shake his hand, say you have an amazing voice, bless your vocal cords, and also please sign my artwork that I've had for 8 years now, and I can finally frame it.
Let's do that. Okay. So I have this up on screen. Let me know if you can hear the audio. Yeah. Okay.
First contestant of the day, please.
So we were all set to go in the home of the blues, and our first dancer was ready to make his mark.
Hiya, what's your name?
Blueprint.
Blueprint, yes. And what
Thank you, Warren.
do you do?
Animation.
Are you as good as Cyrus?
Oh, well, we're in the same crew, so I don't know.
You're in the same crew, so you're in Dragon House.
Yes.
The Dragon House crew impression last season at our Atlanta auditions. And crew member Cyrus
Shut up! I'll stab you in the eye!
made it all the way to the finale.
When people say, how come Cyrus is still there? Because America loves him, people.
Anyway, Cyrus did last season has inspired me. It makes me want to do it this year, but
Bless you.
Thank you.
last year we wasn't really dragging a house, we were dragging an apartment. It was like cram, no space.
Yes.
Well, we actually already had these members, just only 3 auditioned for the show last year.
So you all saw how well he did and thought, wait, why didn't we go along? We'd love to see you dance right now.
Yes.
Excellent, thank you. And cue music.
All right, so this style of primarily staying like here and that the whole dance kind of takes place in here comes from this style of tutting. And when I saw, oh man, all these social media are in my head now. When I see TikTok, I think it's a whole, like tutting has like blown up. And then at some point along the way, the roots of like where the TikTok dance came from in this history of tutting, like it got separated, that people like, what do you, like now that you're aware, like do you see the similarity of like how the dance is taking place all in here, which right?
That was wild.
Right.
Maybe,
Daisuke, do it. Stand up. Your turn. Go ahead.
that?
Yeah.
I
You're
know
the dancer.
TikTok dances, not that.
Oh, sorry.
But don't you feel ESUKI that the commercialization almost of tutting is what ends up on TikTok?
I don't see that on TikTok.
Well, sure, but so meaning the commercialization. So there's art, there's dance that's being produced as art, and then there's like the boy band version. So like Right? Remember when you got NSYNC and then you got Backstreet, and all of a sudden then there was like 22 boy bands that like Five Below. And what we're seeing on TikTok is the commercialization of tutting, and that actual like how hard tutting is and what you really have to do to move your body is here. But there's a version of it that's accessible to people that want to be on TikTok that makes it so that like.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes, Brad.
I feel like I'm missing a handle. Like everybody has a handle, and then it's like you say my name, and I'm like, oh, it's so cringy. Like everyone else is like these cool. So let me go. Well, that was my 411 in terms of when I, as a person that comes with a long history of So You Think You Can Dance, I'm thinking like, man, this really looks like stuff I've seen on So You Think You Can Dance. Did you finally think of what you were gonna? No, you're.
Well, I kind of did, but I also remembered.
Well,
He
here.
did have a nickname. It was Mad Brad.
Well, sure.
It was. I think it was like, I want food.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
All right. Would you rather see Peter Parker become a brother to Morgan Stark or see Thanos do a TikTok?
Thanos to a TikTok. Yeah.
Thanos to a TikTok.
No,
Yes.
Peter Parker.
He wouldn't fit.
Peter Parker.
Peter Parker. First off,
I
that's
live for that.
so.
I want to see Thanos dance.
That's true. For you, like that wasn't even really a question.
Well, I don't know if you can see Alexis's picture, but she has met Tom Holland.
Oh, the hat really does not do him justice at all.
You're crazy. First off, how's your mouth?
Oh my god.
Sorry, that was funny.
Brad used to me. It's fine.
Oh, yeah. Can you work at Colorworld? Like there's no separation anymore. It's like you live in a motel room, you live in a transit van, like there's no space. There's no like I'm gonna go over here. It's just we're just around each other all the time. So Jamie knows plenty of things about me. Okay, look, I gotta tell you. Here we go. It's a shame that I abuse my computer so much, or this would go so much faster. He is not a hat guy.
It would be a shame to cover Tom's hair.
That's what I'm saying. Like the one hat picture, I'm like, like.
Didn't he shave his hair all off recently?
He did, yeah.
Okay.
For
So
a movie.
he just
Every guy is a hat guy.
every guy is a hat guy.
Yeah, even you.
Every guy looks at least 15% hotter with a hat.
What? I should be wearing a hat every day of my life. I could have been 15% hotter for so long.
I agree.
All right, Esley, how did your birthday go?
It went great. I had such a great time. Thank you, everyone. I'll be making a thank you post very soon.
Okay, what is your comfort cosplay, Lolo?
Oh, Kirishima.
Woo!
You don't
He's
say.
my favorite. He is my favorite. I feel so confident in him. So yeah.
That's what Lolo's Kirishima is what got me on her page.
Really?
Mhm.
Fantastic.
She's basically kind of known for this. I think of a Toilet Bound.
Oh, I love that anime.
Don't get me wrong, I love Kirishima, and your Kirishima will always have a part of my heart. But
You love Hanako? Oh,
Yeah.
yay! No,
Yeah.
today I was like, should I do Hawks or should I do Hanako? But I didn't know. I should have done it for Brad.
What made you click, Lolo? What made you click on that anime? Like, what made you watch that show?
Not gonna lie, I saw someone be like, wait, do you love this kind of like art style? Well, I recommend that you love this anime on, it was like a TikTok. And I'm like, oh, interesting. And I'm like, where can I watch this? Hulu, great. Started watching it, fell in love with the first season, but I was like, I need more. So I'm starting to read the manga, and it's so
What?
It's so
Spoilers.
good. Oh, it's very, very uplifting. And I have both of them.
I gotta tell you, listening to Justin Briner and Tia Ballard talk to each other,
yes,
I can
Ah!
all day. I kind of can do that all day. Like,
Right? They're both so adorable.
yeah, I was like, I don't use the word adorable. It's not really in my like vernacular, but I don't have another word for that. It's adorable. I love that. Yeah.
It warms your heart. It's heartwarming. It's wholesome. It's chef kiss, immaculate.
Yeah.
Oh, completely off the thing. We watched the first episode of
Cells at Work.
Cells at Work, and Jeremy's in it. As soon as I heard it, I was like, Jeremy! I got so excited. I was like, I already like this. At first, I saw like the trailer or whatever, like the intro, and I was like, well, I know what the anime is about. Don't need to watch this. And then as soon as I heard Jeremy, I was like, well, shit.
She's a bad bitch. Like, Jeremy is, there are a few people in the industry, Brittany Karbowski comes to mind, in terms of people that they get on their horse and they work. And they're everywhere. Their credits are everywhere. They're behind the voice actors, over 200 characters. Monica Rial and Jamie are two other ones they're just workhorses.
That guy, the White Blood Cell. I don't know if you've actually watched the show.
Oh, yeah, the guy that's like super like assassin killer.
He literally sounds like somebody I recognize from another anime. And I looked up his voice actor. I looked up all the shows that was on like behind the voice actors, and I don't recognize any of those characters.
All right, let me see.
But he sounds incredibly familiar.
I think I had the same.
And I know I was like, maybe he's
Billy Kalis.
Yes.
Hold on. There's Billy Kalis is
someone's paired voice actor or something. I don't know. He sounds like a mix between Clifford and David. Excuse me.
Hold on. Billy Kalis is somebody really obvious that I'm gonna slap myself once I think about it. Rising of the Shield Hero. You watch Rising of the Oh.
I looked at all of those things.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Are you? No. That's great.
I know that this one hasn't watched it either, so like it has to be something that we both watched. Yeah. It sounds like David Matronga. That's who we thought it was.
I think that's what it is. I think that's why. I think I had a very similar, like, I almost had to look him up.
Yeah, it's funny because then he sounded like Clifford at one point because he was like, die. And I was like, oh. I said, okay, Clifford.
All right, Leslie, what is your comfort cosplay?
This one.
Okay. And then for you, Daisuke, what is your comfort cosplay?
Oh, see, I don't know if I have like one right now, but I have one that's like, I have favorites. And it's between Kirishima, Denki, and Natsu.
Denki.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's starting to become more and more like Denki.
Yeah.
But I have I become just like lighthearted and happy when I do. What is going on?
Lolo and I had a moment. I apologize.
I feel so free when I'm in Natsu, but like Denki's he's just great, and I feel like I relate to him a lot.
Well, your first duet with me, you were in Denki, so you always have a special place in my heart.
Aww. A lot of people see me as Denki. Like they're like, yes, Denki, please.
Oh, in their head
when I got
like that's who they're thinking of when they think Denki. It's like,
well, it's my background. It's my cover photo for everything.
I'm not gonna lie. When I built the TikTok page, I snuck your Momo in there because I found it online. So
I know,
right? Thank you.
I love it. I love it.
I love it.
Oh, I got one that you're gonna love, Brad. Guess what I'm gonna be doing soon? Still my hero.
Oh, the rabbit chick?
No.
Who's my? Well, Mei Hatsune is my girl.
Uraraka.
Oh, I know. Oh, I was gonna say.
It's a girl.
Now look, if you have that bodysuit on, then those Polaroids are yes. Thank you. Exactly.
This one bought me the bodysuit. Like, hey, I was like, I'm gonna do this, and this one goes, you should put the bodysuit on there. You should get the cosplay. And I was like,
sneaky.
And as soon as I put it up there, he bought it, and I was like, did you buy this? ignored for forever. And I saw him in person, and I was like, "Hey, did you buy this?" And then he's like, "No." I was like, "Are you lying to me?" He's like, "Yes."
Yes. In our family, because Amazon Prime is
Thank you. Like,
Amazon Prime is tied to a specific like email address, like nobody can sneak anything. If they want to use free shipping on Prime, like nobody can sneak anything. Because Rachel will be like, I can see that, right? I saw it in the email. So you either have to pay for shipping or there's no surprises. All right, Monster. Well, nice. Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah. Oh wow. Let's get some product placement going on.
Dang.
Okay.
Delicious.
Here we go. Don't put your best dress on everybody.
Go out with a bang.
Does Bang not like make you don't get a weird feeling or anything with Bang?
No, and it's got like no sugar, no calories. Everything's just like natural stuff. So I like it.
I definitely don't think we could go all the way to natural. It definitely has no calories.
Oh yeah, it's not as bad. Let me put it that way.
But have you drank Rain?
No.
Okay, so
we have a friend named Rain. Sorry. We have a friend. Their name is Rain. So sorry.
Oh my god. Sorry.
I just immediately where my brain went.
Oh man, I almost
my own energy.
My brain went like full on, just waiting for Rain to come. Like I've never drank Rain, but tell me what it's like.
I just picture Brad out there like,
yeah,
it's not natural.
What's bottles?
All natural.
Oh, please make that on TikTok. Please.
No.
Is there a
beanie? Obviously beanies.
I never want to be in my life.
I never
wanted beanie in my life.
hat or beanie?
Beanie.
Beanie.
Both.
Oh, man, it is only in the winter. Now in the winter, I really don't like hats, period, because I'm if it's above 68 degrees, I'm already melting, but I cannot. Beanies are amazing in the winter. I can't. Hats are rare.
Meh.
Meh. Okay.
I like the view.
We do.
Yeah.
Isn't there like a type of hat where it's like it's half beanie but it's got a brim?
Okay.
Yankee with brim.
There's so many things that I need to like look up right now. Okay.
Yankee with no brim.
Buy the whole stock. I see product deals with Brownie Brittle first. It's true.
Yes.
Power.
Okay, Midley, is that is that in reference to Tom Holland? I feel like that's
what.
It's Midley says I will catch Corona for him.
I mean, I hope so. I mean, I get it. I would too.
Suki's like, I will take anything Tom Holland will give me from his body.
It's mine.
Oh,
so my person's Tom Holland. This one likes Tom Pratt. Tom Pratt, Chris Pratt.
I was like, I don't think that's a person.
Shut up.
Now, did
We're
you
just gonna put their names together? Tom Pratt. That's that person's name. Tom Pratt.
That's Yowie that you want to watch, right? Oh man.
Oh, we lost Di.
Oh man, I love it so much. Is this
mom to the rescue?
In case that's in case I want that comment to live on stream so that everyone can enjoy.
That's Ellie.
Okay, I'm finally back. Okay, so yes, so one, your handle right now, I feel you. You should definitely take your social media life and go like, that's a lot of words. Can you do like penguin taco? Can you do like peng taku? PENGTAKU, right? I don't. That's a lot of letters.
Peng-taku.
Peng.
Probably also. I don't. Never mind. They're probably very young.
I don't know.
And born in 07.
And if you're young, then all the easy social media handles were taken by old hats like me who've been on Twitter for like 10 years, right?
10 years.
Been doing
I'm not clever enough for Twitter.
Die is dying. Oh, okay, Nadia. Okay, I know. Yeah, I know who that person is.
Good. I'm trying to give everybody their spot in the spotlight.
Perfect Die is eating alive. It's legit now. Give me my Slim Jims.
I feel like Daisuke is always eating on stream. That's just
Brad, I want you to realize that someone bought me a 25-pack of long Slim Jims from my wish list.
That's how you're gonna die. That's how you're going.
And Esley with the brownie brittle.
We're gonna do it.
Classic.
I got my Red Bull and I got my Slim Jim. I don't know what else you want from me.
If they're all eating, I gotta get some. Can you go in the cabinet and get something?
Lolo, get you a snack.
I can't be left out of this.
Lolo, get you a snack.
Oh, I got a snack.
I'm already a snack. I got a drink.
I agree, but we got to eat something. Brad's like my nuts.
Cheese and crackers.
What's your go-to snack?
My go-to snack?
Yeah. What keeps you up at night?
It's me. I keep her up.
She does.
Hi,
Oh my
you're
God.
not Snapchatting me anymore. Why do you hate me so much?
Excuse me. I was giving you time alone.
Like, meh. Yeah.
Listen here. I go to bed earlier than you. You're up until like God knows when. I go to bed at like 1.
First off, you're 5 hours behind me.
Exactly.
You just go to bed early.
What time zone are you? 5 hours. What time zone?
I'm in California.
There's literally only 4 times. Okay.
Whatever.
Well, because do you know that there's another time zone in Eastern Canada? Like literally all the way on the east side of Canada is another time zone.
Really?
We had somebody call in on colorworld Live and they mentioned what time it was. And I was like, what time zone are you in? So they're all the way. Canada now, does everyone know Canada is it second largest country in the world?
Yeah.
I think.
I don't know. All I know is that their addresses are weird.
Wait.
Oh yeah.
What is weird?
The addresses. So we are doing the Kofi Polaroids and prints and stuff. So like I'm mailing things out to people, and like I'm like, is this right? Is this how you write it down? And they're like, yeah, that's right. And I'm like, what? Why is it like that? Why is this zip code not on the end? Like,
you're talking about this, yeah, and it's 6 characters
and letters.
It's split in 2, right? Yeah.
Oh, it's so weird.
You know what the worst is? Someone who's a Canadian that gives you a shipping address that doesn't put the postal code in all caps. Dude, you're so getting an O, right? Like if you don't put, then you can't tell that it's a 0 unless you put everything in caps. It's like, man, we used to have this one person all the time that would have us shipped to Canada. I'm like, you have to understand there are like an L, a lowercase L, and a 1 are the same character.
Okay, look, mine. All right, the squad is here, so I have a question. It's Brad made earlier, and at first he was talking about metal prints because I think he mindly said I just got paid, so I might be raiding colorworld soon. I'm not getting out.
No,
so
ask this.
Listen, ESUKI, but on metal prints.
Oh yeah, 100%. I'm gonna put an item up. You want it on the store? And then
we gotta find one picture to start off. We have to find that one picture.
Okay, find that one picture. I'll put it up on the colorworld store. Fans can go buy the metal version, and then we'll ship them all off to you to be autographed, and it's a done deal. Although Bunny Bulma is gonna be an option now.
Look at them. Yes, sir. Please, yes, please. I'm ready. Look at them. Look at them.
Brad, you're about to.
I knew it.
Make me pull my card out.
Oh.
Somebody build that item right now. Somebody build that item in the Square store.
What of me?
All right. I'm gonna get the next question.
But what's picture though?
Someone said they're starting a quote shirt for me. What does that even mean?
What is it?
Oh, you got one
That's
too.
got to be who said it? Was that Alexa Taylor that said it?
Lolo, do you have a brand? Do you have branded stuff? Lolo branded stuff?
No.
We're all gonna talk after this. We can't have that. What do you have? What do you
have for that? Doesn't matter.
What is your where are you at on social media? Where are your metrics?
My following, you mean? Okay, I'm like, metrics is a big word. I'm at 80. Are you laughing at me, Di?
I absolutely am laughing at you.
I'm new at this. Leave me alone. So for TikTok, I'm at like 83,000. And then my Instagram I'm still working on, but that's where I'm at right now.
Don't worry. Dice City's in the same place. I go and I check some of those other platforms. I was like, honey. Because I feel like so much of Di's Instagram are like screen grabs from TikTok. I'm like, if I look at one more black bar on Instagram, we're gonna chat.
Black bar.
We're gonna chat.
What do you mean black bar?
Okay.
What am I posting that has a black bar on it? Oh, the sides. I know what you're talking about.
I do.
Let me have a thing.
It's what?
It's a thing.
Is it?
Yeah. No. I want my picture to like fit. You know, I want all of it. That's like for me. When I take a picture, I like what's the entire photo. I think of everything. There's so many times that I'll take a photo and I'm like, this looks terrible because my fly's undone, but my looks great. But like, you know, and but I don't like pictures like boom. You know, if I take a photo, it's gonna be like my photo.
It's gotta be a fit.
Yeah.
Not
it's
like
it's the whole thing. Yeah.
Oh man.
So I've never be like, wow, I love this part of my face so much, you know? Like, like, see, look at my picture.
Look at all those black bars.
Yeah.
I got bars.
What?
My phone doesn't look like that.
Yo,
that's a good one.
That's a
if I
great
could whistle, I would.
That's my one and only photo of Momo that I love.
I love it. I love it. So this see, I get excited when I see all the screen taken up. I guess because I'm an Instagram snob. This is a good way to do it though, where you've got the double, the one picture.
Oh, Alacruz.
Hello, Chris.
Oh, Alacruz.
So cute.
Picture. It's adorable.
You should tell Alacruz to get in cosplay and come join.
Now, does this take more time to do it this way as opposed to?
No, I just didn't like it.
What do you? Oh, really?
I did it for a while, and then I was like, eh.
You like the black bar?
Yeah. Well, okay. I want you to look at my phone. All right.
Ooh.
If you look at it on my phone, I have the black feature on mine, so like it's dark, right. I don't know if you can see that, but like it looks soothing. It looks all in a row, you know.
Except they're black bars.
What if they were different colored bars?
Well, I really like the effect that she started with the like picture and then the picture in behind it. It looked nice.
It looked nice, yes.
Yeah.
I guess that's just your personal opinion, Bradley.
I am only one person out of many.
I'm supportive no matter what.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
I'm like, you do you. It looks good.
The black bar is uniform and it creates an iconic look. Thank you, Aaron.
I like, look, anything intentional is worth doing. You know what I mean? I was just wondering if it was like a quick, easy thing, but you clearly have a lot of reasons why you do it.
Yeah.
While I'm looking for questions, I just love this comment so much, I'm going to put it back up.
Oh yeah, back to like eons ago. My favorite snack is dark chocolate and/or cheddar chips.
Like straight bars of dark chocolate, or
yes. The darker, the better.
No, what's
So
cheddar
good.
chips?
Like the Lay's cheddar chips or Ruffles. Like it's just cheddar flavored chips.
And
So not like cheese nips.
No, not like Cheez-Its or Cheez Nips.
do you like Cheez-Its?
I do like Cheez-Its. Yes, I like any
Cheez-Its or
snack.
cheese nips? This is an important question,
Cheez-Its.
Lolo. Cheese nips or Cheez-Its?
Cheez-Its.
Very
I
test.
okay. I've had Cheez-Its. I've never had Cheese Nips.
Okay, well that's why. It's because you like the fake cheese.
Oh shoot! Says the person putting.
But no, it's fine because she hasn't had it before.
Do not start coming at Cheez-Its.
Nick or real cheese.
We'll have a fight in this life.
All right, let's do it.
I'm hurt.
Esley,
Well, I guess in AWOL you're gonna have to bring me some Cheese Nips,
I will absolutely bring you cheese nips.
please. That's what I'm saying. Nips. Cheese Nips.
You hear it. News. Lolo wants the nips.
Please.
You heard it live.
we are still talking about snacks.
I'm so lonely.
I love you so much.
I love you. Oh man, Lolo got that face too. Huh? What face? I make faces all the time.
That face. I have so many screenshots of us. Like I have one where we're both like
Oh
in sync or Backstreet. Both. Yeah, I mean
Both.
both. But
no.
Backstreet.
Both.
Backstreet. I probably know more Backstreet Boys songs than NSYNC.
I was
Oh,
born in '98. I didn't grow up with Backstreet or NSYNC as much.
when were you born?
'98. I was born in '98.
Okay.
I'm a
band
baby.
98 Degrees.
Oh,
98.
that's mine, man. Nick Lachey.
Yes.
Yeah. Dude, did anyone watch him do the acapella show?
No.
Nips.
Cheese nips. Oh, perfect. That is.
No. I don't like that. Are you okay?
What do they look like? What shape are they?
Let's see if we can find out.
Where?
Are they off-brand Cheez-Its?
No. Cheez-Its is the off-brand of Cheese Nips.
No.
Pretty sure Cheese Nips were first.
Irrelevant. Cheez-Its.
All right, let me. Clearly, this is out there. Clearly, this comparison
Oh.
exists. All right, let's see who came first.
The chicken or the egg?
I didn't know this was a thing.
I didn't know either. I was just like, oh, Cheez-Its. I've never seen Cheese Nips in my life.
All right, here's the difference. TheDifferenceGuru.com.
Oh.
Okay, made by Sunshine Biscuits, made by Nabisco, clear plastic versus a foil package, cost twice as much. Whoa, less expensive on a per value ounce. Noted to have more cheesy and salty taste. Noted to be more subtle in its cheese and salt. Okay, first introduced in 1991 by the Green and Green Company in Ohio. Introduced in Cheese Nips is the second place.
Oh, well, it's still better.
Cheese
So-
is
Oh, I'm sorry. You want to try again?
Oh,
Oh,
They are it.
that question is easy. Rap all day. No.
R&B.
Rap.
Rap.
Anything with a good beat.
R&B.
I like your question, Lolo. Answer, Lolo.
Thank you.
Rap.
Anything with a good beat that'll go, I like that.
I don't know. Are there many beats in R&B? I mean, I will say I did love the album from New Edition. That really dates me. But that was back when like Bobby Brown got back together with his like original black boy band and they did an album. That was legit. Looking for the question. Bam. Okay. What? I mean, I know Jamie's answer.
Do you know mine?
Sorry, I was looking at some. Daisuke, I feel like I could name for you what challenged you the most, and I feel like it wasn't the fabric.
You already know which one it is, don't you?
Did my message me and complain about it?
What has, as far as builds go, has anyone done a build? Has anyone forayed into armor and weapons and things like that, or are you primarily like a snow?
I mean, I did my gauntlets, but that's as far as I've gone. They're up there. Oh, look at them.
Did you find that a hard build as far as the gauntlets go?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean build, like make from scratch?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like actual armor. I'm like, I have not made that, Holmes. I made my Hanako cosplay from fabric.
So was there a ton of sewing involved?
Yes, I bought my sewing machine. I'm looking at it, and my hat. I made all of it from scratch. It took forever. It took months, but it was worth it in the end. So.
Yeah. Do you feel like you appreciate that part of like, I want to do this thing authentically, and so I'm going to challenge? Like, did you come into it with sewing? Did you like? Is this your first experience sewing? Period.
Yes, making Hanako was my first experience sewing, and I was like, okay, first time sewing ever, and first time sewing a garment. This will be fun. So it was both like I messed up a lot, which brought into more time to make it look good, but in the end, it turned out great for a first project, and it makes me want to do more because I feel so accomplished when I make something.
So, did you have a mentor or like?
Yeah.
So how did you learn to sew from scratch with no teacher?
I got a pattern off of Cut Sew for what I wanted to make, and I just followed the directions and YouTube videos when I got stuck.
Were the directions helpful? Like, what was your like? Yes, I recommend this, or oh my gosh, that was hard. What do you think?
It was really hard, especially the pattern I got. It was the schoolboy uniform. That one was difficult, and I thought it was just me because I was a beginner. But I even looked up some people who made this pattern who were professionals, and they had trouble with that one. But so I'm like, okay, I don't feel as bad. I'm not stupid. It's just some of the directions are written very weird, where I'm like, I don't understand what you're saying. So Cut Sew is great for some projects. I will say that.
And you feel like YouTube like totally filled the gaps for you though, where you felt like you got it?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like there was some moments when I broke my needle and I was like, crap, what do I do? Or when I got my my thread all tangled and I'm like, what do I do? And they helped me a lot. So
we had to replace the back corner of our house in North Carolina before we sold it. There was a tree root that was being fed by an old sewer line from like back when sewer lines were like iron. Before they found out that if you put an iron pipe in the ground, it will rust. And then you could easily just poke a root right through it. And so the entire back corner of our house was like being compromised. And we were trying to sell a house. We're like, nobody wants this crap. So we dug down 3 or 4 feet and we found a root that was literally, it was bigger in size than Eon. Like, and it was because all that old nasty sewage was feeding like a cancer right into the root. So we went on YouTube and we like learned how to lay brick, and we went down to the local like brickyard and we're like, yeah, we'll take a bunch of bricks. We're gonna build stuff. And that's how we did. Yeah, it was, YouTube's been amazing. All right.
Oh yeah.
What about you? What pushed you as a cosplayer in terms of like doing something you hadn't done before? How did you figure it out?
I'm still getting used to sewing because in college I mostly did props. And so like prop building I'm more comfortable with. It's still a challenge obviously because like, you know, a lot of the time you're making things with what you have. And so that can be in itself a challenge. But yeah, sewing's my next thing because I've tried to sew a few things and they're really bad. So
is that your Moby Dick? Are you gonna like stick with sewing until it's your bitch?
Yes, I'm working on it right now actually. So yeah.
Exciting.
So this is my friend Jackie. So in my head, this was my first experience with cosplay. She was on Cosplay Melee. In fact, originally when Colorworld first started, this photo, we did some metal prints of Jackie in this outfit that we would like have on bookmarks at conventions and stuff like that. Like working with cosplayers was what we did. In fact, this photograph right here, we worked with cosplayers long before we worked with artists. And so whenever I think cosplay, that's why I was asking if anyone does like armor or builds weapons.
Yeah.
So wild. Now, people who make armor, though, props.
Yeah. She does a lot of work, a lot of contract work now for Blizzard. Yeah. So it's really cool to see in 2020 that if you just love something and you go for it and you get good at it, like there are so many ways to be important to the world now that people can do what they love. All right. Is anyone a spicy food person?
Me.
Oh, yes. What is your
Spicier the better.
Really?
Yes. Anything
Yes.
spicy.
So when you do ramen, do you just like to the mat? Really? Have you ever thrown up when you went too far?
No. I've hiccuped, like I had a hiccup fit and cried, but that's pretty much it.
I just see you like.
Yeah, it was like, like get on your eye. It's a hole. It happened to me at a Thai restaurant. I was having pad Thai, and I was like, "Give me the highest spice," and they're like, "This little white girl's gonna die." Okay, and so they gave me the pad Thai, and they're just waiting in the corner, like she's gonna want to give it back. But I am not a quitter. I am not a quitter. So I ate the whole thing. And by the end of it, I was like, it's really good, thanks. And they're like, oh, God.
Did you
It's a little twerp.
normally eat everything that they give you for pad Thai, or were you just trying to prove a point at that point?
I was trying to prove a point, and it was delicious. I was very hungry. I was like, they think I can't have this. This is really spicy, but I can't. I got to keep going. This is not... Yeah.
We went to a ramen shop. Sometimes it's really hard to remember the city. Back when shows were happening, we were literally in a new city every single week. And we went to a ramen shop. Joseph Baer, who works with us a ton, just like went all the way. And then I was like, oh, well, I'll get like a medium. I love spicy, but I didn't want to do anything stupid. And they had medium, mild, medium, hot, stupid, and like demon. And so Joseph goes straight for demon, and I'm like, whatever. So I'll get medium. I couldn't consume my medium. Like I don't know what that they thought what medium was, but if I go to the store and I buy medium salsa, I'm cool. Like
Yep.
Yeah.
this ramen, like we're talking like throw up spicy on a medium.
Oh, no.
I can't even imagine
Oh,
what
dude.
that experience was like for Joseph to go for the demon.
Oh.
He was in rough shape, man. It was really, really good.
Oh, gosh. Poor dude.
Is all the brittle?
That's
No, I have another bag, but one bag is pretty empty.
no. You also have all of those little bags that I put in your pinata.
So much.
Is anyone a scary movie person? Yes? No. Yeah, I'm with you, Lolo. So ESUKI, what is your like what do you love in like do you do demon children scary or
Those are really scary for me.
I can't do the whole
What's your favorite?
I like. Okay, so are we talking about what I like or what like gets me? Because that's different. Because I like jump scares. I don't like to be scared, but I love.
Why? I'm sorry.
But listen, I will watch the movie and I will watch it like this, but like I'm still watching it, but I don't know why, but I still am like like
This
I
little
still-
armor
yeah.
will protect me.
yes, but I love like psychological thriller.
Okay. Is
So-
Bea still here?
No, she
Man, Bea watched this movie the other day. Oh my gosh. It was crazy. And these nuns were like killing kids. These nuns were like, the kids were possessed with demons, and they would convince the parents to let them like exorcise their kid, that it was going to save them. Oh man.
Promise Neverland?
Is that a live action movie? I thought Promise
No.
Neverland was an
No, it
anime.
was an anime. I was making a joke.
And then I was like, I just watched this one scene, and this like kid fought back and started like lifting like scalpels and stuff and like shooting them like through the nuns and like killing them. By the time I wanted every nun dead. I was so happy to see that kid like murder every nun. Who does that to a kid? Who straps the kid down and tries to kill the kid to save them? Yeah,
Crazy people.
I was happy that every one of them damn nuns got what was coming to them.
Now, I'm not a fan of scary movies, but the one scary movie that I liked that I did enjoy was Hereditary. That's the scariest movie I've seen, and I enjoy it a lot.
Have you? I've never heard of that. Have you?
I've never seen it.
I've heard of it, but I've never watched it.
Okay.
Ooh, it's dark. It's dark.
But you you enjoyed it?
You liked it?
I did enjoy it, yeah. I've watched it like 3 times, and I don't like scary movies. I really enjoyed it.
So I will put that comment in chat. Hereditary, if you're into scary, that is the recommendation from Lolo. Okay, group cosplay. If everyone's together at a show, oh my gosh, that was the patented Daisuke move right there. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
So when Eov does that, I'm like, oh.
Because of me.
Oh, it's not because of you. It's 100% you.
Yeah.
So what?
Yeah. Total Daisuke move. Everyone in this chat right now is probably like, yeah, we know.
Ideal groupie cosplay.
What is this?
So what's your group cosplay? What are the 3 of you doing? Who are you bringing in?
Baku Squad.
Yeah.
Like all Bakugos?
No!
Imagine though.
Bakugo.
Kawasuki.
Squad, Brad. The squad.
What is the Baku squad?
Take a guess. Take a guess.
Okay. Denki, Kamina, Kirishima, and Bakugo.
And Mina and
Sero.
Yeah.
You know?
Even Jiro is like questionable.
I remember.
Yeah.
I need to watch. I haven't watched so the episode where they play the school festival is out now, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is there an episode after that?
Wait, that was said. What?
Okay, all right. No, not there. I can bring it up.
Where are you, Brad?
Easily just check.
I'm saying after they played the school festival, is there another episode that's available, or are they still waiting to dub it?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
We
all right.
watched it. We finished it.
Yeah.
Oh, you watched Sub?
Yeah.
Is the season over in Sub?
Yeah. Oh, bit over. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been over.
Oh, well, good. At least I have something to look forward to then. We just announced Kellen Goff today. Kellen Goff is coming on the 17th. I'm trying to think of who I'm allowed to. So we have Erie, we have Overhaul. We should have Sir Night Eye
No, it's
coming
not
on the
out
17th.
It's not.
Okay. Esley, do you know
sign language before
Was
you
it?
do sign
Did you know sign language before you did sign language?
That's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with what was your first sign language experience?
I started learning it in elementary school. I was homeschooled, so I kind of got to go to this academy where I could learn what I wanted, and that was one of the classes I chose. And then I self-taught throughout high school and college until now because it wasn't offered at my university.
Really?
Yes.
Where did you go to university at?
It's in Georgia. It's this private school that no one's ever heard of.
It's because they don't
Professional.
I mean, they did sign language and other people would know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a smart kid. I think that was fuck. Finally said.
All right.
I just like learning.
Would you all ever do like a Cells at Work cosplay? I think that would be fun.
I would
I'd
do
finish
that.
the series first. Yes.
Yeah.
Probably do the white blood cell.
You would.
No, there's an angry
not an
blonde.
angry-
I have
yeah.
to be an angry blonde. Whoever the angry blonde guy is, that's who
No,
I'm.
I would think you would do really good.
Can you read that, Lola? You would
What is a macrophage?
the macrophage?
All the time.
All right.
They're like the ADHD. I was like, oh, okay.
What is happening?
Sorry, we're talking about that show.
All right,
Oh,
I'm gonna bring up the macrophage for you, so that way you can.
What?
Oh, did you say that you had to be a cute blonde?
Angry blonde.
Angry blonde. I have to be an angry.
Well, I mean, you can just,
It's cute, but
here we go. So do this, just angry.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
we haven't gotten that far yet.
So there you go. Do you see like the hatchet?
From the trailer.
That's
Yeah, we've seen
adorable.
it.
That's a giant.
Is that
Right?
gonna be you, Lolo?
Huh?
That's what they want. That's what they want for Lolo. Is there we go. There's a good picture of it.
Me?
Oh, very nice.
Ooh.
There's a lot of death in it. I'm gonna love it.
I see blood.
There's a lot of blood right there.
Ooh, I like it.
Okay, good. There you go. There's your group cosplay for.
Boom.
We're trying to get our T-Cell's angry blonde from Split Work. It's gotta be that one guy with the black hat.
Yeah, it's gotta be him.
Howls, is that an anime? What, I don't know.
Howls is a
in the
person.
chat.
It's a person.
Oh, so Harley is telling Howls that they have to watch.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and we're back. Oh, there we go. Man, that is high praise.
Aww.
Look at that.
Very nice.
Corin is a whole
Reach.
precious being.
Oh man. Oh gosh. There's a lot of love right there.
Listen, all
I
right.
love you, bitch.
Yeah.
I love you, bitch.
Ain't never gonna stop loving you.
Bitch.
Brad doesn't curse, except when he's super pissed.
No, in fact I try not to when I'm ticked off. I do it when it's more funny
So
than
you're like, why the F? Dude, like you'll say the letter, like you won't say the word. What? That was okay. I'm like,
I will definitely hard pause. I will hard pause. Yeah.
F.
What the
Oh no.
okay. What is new and exciting that we can look forward to that's coming up?
That's so many. Any new? Oh my god, I have a list. Some of them no. So I have Mina. I
Okay.
have Uraraka. I have Hinata. I have so many black-haired characters, which is a surprise. So I just have the wig for that. I feel like there's one more that I'm missing. Peter Pan? No. Danny Phantom. Danny Phantom.
That's a Nickelodeon cartoon, right?
Yes.
Yes. I had to think about that one.
Danny Phantom is great. If you have not seen Danny Phantom, Brad, we're gonna fight.
So is it as good as oh my shiny teeth and me Fairly Odd Parents?
Fairly Odd Parents.
Same people, Brad.
What people?
I don't know. That's Fairly Odd Parents.
Fairly Odd Parents, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Chip Skylark. Now is Chip Skylark somebody really awesome in real life? Isn't the voice actor actually a spectacular singer?
He is. He's from one of those bands we mentioned earlier.
Yeah, I think he's an NSYNC person, right?
Yeah, I think so.
We're about to find that out.
I want to say Danny Phantom and the creators of Fairly Odd Parents were the same people.
The art's similar, so it has to be the same.
I'm pretty sure it's the exact same people.
Lolo, do you have a P.O. box? Because I'm pretty sure.
Danny Phantom and Fairly Odd Parents. Oh God! And I love them both.
I do not have a P.O. box yet because of this pandemic, but I should get one.
Okay, good. Yes, you can.
Anything you want to give Lolo, just mail it to me and I'll mail it to Lolo.
It's true. That's how I got my uniform.
Okay, so where's your P.O. box, Daisuke? Where can people find that info?
Well,
Thank you,
I don't have
Harley.
a PO box, but I have things on my Amazon wish list. It's privated, so you can't see where it's being mailed to. But as long as I can put it on my Amazon.
Okay, well, go put it on your wish list so that Lolo can get some dark chocolate.
All right.
All right.
From California, and it's gonna come to me, and I'm gonna.
Yep.
There's
Cheez-Its are it. Ooh.
Bringing back old news, Brad.
what?
You're bringing back old news.
I'm trying to make sure everybody's questions are
Right there.
where.
Esley, what cosplays do you have planned?
Yes.
I got a lot now. I just got Deku, Hero Suit, and all. He'll be officially coming in.
Yes.
Edward Elric from Full Metal. He's in the works.
Oh my god.
Bakugo is coming together. Yeah, I've got a lot in the works.
Nice.
And then Lolo, what's coming up for you? What's on your roster for cosplay?
I just bought my Hawk's wings, so I'm gonna make those.
Hello.
Then a fantasy AU Kiri, the dragon Kirishima.
Oh, bitch, same.
Hey, what's up? And then Zach Foster from Angels of Death. I binged that show in like one day and I loved it.
What did you watch on?
What's that?
What did you watch it on? Where did you stream Angels of Death?
Hulu. Hulu just dumped a bunch of really good anime. I'm watching Darling in the Franxx currently, and I love it. And then I watched Angels of Death. It was like 12, maybe 18 episodes, and I finished it in a day.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have the Darling in the Franxx cast on Color World Live. All right, L or Light from Death?
L.
L.
Okay.
L.
All right. That one,
No, I take it back. Light.
Get out.
No, for real though.
No.
He's such a good evil person.
Yeah,
He started off being like, I'm gonna do this for the good, and then became this like serial killer. That's such like a character growth. You know what I'm saying? Like
in the wrong
direction, but
Character degrowth.
I was say it's like he sunk into the ground. What are you talking about growing? He rotted into the earth.
he's such a good bad person.
such a good bad person.
Yeah.
Has
You
been.
don't have a bad favorite villain?
I feel like now that I know John Swayze, like the real person, it is adorable that he plays villains. Like John Swayze is literally has been playing villains since One Piece. He's
And bad.
in One Piece, and he is like the sweetest, nicest guy. I do not get like. I'm not sure.
It's always the nice ones. It's always the nice ones.
Was that the one
Always.
at dinner, right? John Swayze was the one at dinner at NMIC.
Did you go with me and John? Yeah. Right? He's so adorable. He's such a nice guy. He plays the biggest dickheads, and it was
Okay. I remember I went to his booth. I didn't get anything because I went to go bring him something, I think. And like he has this print, and he said it's got. Apparently he does a lot of dad voice actors, like voicing. Excuse me. And he has in the middle of all these pictures of all the characters that he does that are dads, he says, "Who's your daddy?" And I love it. And so when I think of John Swayze, I only think of that.
Well, we were on stream yesterday with the cast of Akame Ga Kill, and we were
I saw that.
and it came up. We were talking about John, and I think it was like Christina. I have to keep the two straight. Christina was like, "Oh, John, you're in Akame Ga Kill. Who were you?" And he was like, "Oh, I was the best character in that whole anime."
No. Doesn't he do Lord Death too?
Does he? Oh yeah, he's Lord Death. Yeah. All for One obviously is a huge role of his, but I think he's a good deadpan is what it is. Like, I don't know that he intends to be that funny. He just legitimately says like the goofiest things. So I'm excited that'll be tomorrow. Tomorrow I have the Food Wars cast, John Swayze, Blake Shepard, Megami is Jade Saxon, and then Blake Shepard is Soma Yukihira. All right.
Do you like Hazard Hotel yet?
What's
Yes.
Yes.
hardest?
Style.
Probably the one that you had to do after you lost your head. I just remember you telling me like what a pain in the rear end it was when you couldn't find your like wig head, and you're like, oh.
Who was it?
Oh, I mean, literally every character I've had to cut since my wig has been at their house. I just got a new one, by the way, so you could toss that one in the trash. And it wouldn't fit anyways. Probably Kirishima, to be honest. Like, he's gone. He's had such a growth since I've had this one wig. And floppy, like it used to be like, you know, if you go through my TikToks, you'll see me progressively like cut and style it. And it's got better. And now it's like I have little horns, you know, and it's like up. And so it's not that it's hard, and I don't have any characters that are like long, really hard wigs. Like I don't have any of those, but like I'm definitely gonna say this one. But I definitely just cut Todoroki on my head, and I feel like it looks a lot better now. And I've had a lot of people compliment how it looks now. So,
all right, Lolo, what about you? What was what wig? Just that one?
This behemoth on my head. Okay, this wig. This wig was literally a female lace front, like long, like this long of a wig. And I managed to make it look like this. It took forever. I think it took like maybe a week to look like this. And it still got bobby pins in it. I'm like, I give up. I give up. You're going to be pinned for the rest. I'm done. But it was this one. It was because my wig doesn't have a face. So it's very hard to like measure.
Your what doesn't have a face? Your wig head?
My wig head doesn't have a face.
Put a face on it.
Yes. There's no face carved in it. Daisuke.
Here's my bag. I just telling you I was looking for that bag.
Yeah.
I found it.
What's all in there? I see hangers. What is? Keep going. My work shoes. See.
Those are small feet, and then the hangers. There's probably, I think there's another box of your stuff somewhere too. I just found this today because I was looking. I can't find the beginning of the alphabet for the third setup. I missed.
What's in the bag? I'm not one of those people that are like, what's in the box?
So in my bag, I carry around with me a compact.
Don't need it. Okay.
Ooh.
There's so much you could probably just trash. Is there anything important looking in there?
That's a title. I have a title.
Title to the Mustang.
I've been looking for that.
Oh, sweet.
That's not a title. That's registration, Brad.
Oh, it gives me
still equally important.
No, that's exactly what I saw that, and I've been waiting on that.
If you need that, let me know. Should really. Yeah. I know you don't use a phone as a phone, but it'll work if you do.
Yes.
Oh, I can't. Never mind. It's let's just say here.
What was it? Just say what it was.
Hold on.
Oh, Buffalo Wild Wings card.
See, I was being respectful. Oh wow.
10% off.
Did you do something special for an employee of Olive Garden?
No. No, I probably have like 2 or 3.
You do.
Amount of Olive Garden. They're $10 a piece.
Somebody really likes you
at Buffalo Wild Wings, and then I was like, you know what? I work hard. They're all expired. I'm the hardest worker. And then so when I quit, I was like, none of you guys deserve this. I'm taking it. So.
Nice.
That's cool. Wristbands too. Yeah, I want that. I don't need that. I have no idea. What is that?
I probably bought that one for all I know. I was texting Jamie. I was at Walmart. I was like, Jamie, just be on. Do you need me to go somewhere? And she's like, yes.
Marchie? Amy Marchie?
Yes.
Okay.
There's a lot of like makeup brushes in here.
That's not makeup. That's paintbrushes, Brad.
Why do you have all these paintbrushes in?
Because I was painting my Bones cosplay, Dry Bones cosplay. My backpack.
Your Bones?
From Mario. Super Mario, you know, in the castles.
Have I seen it?
When you jump on them and it crumbles.
Oh, like the blocks that like fall away when you jump on them?
No.
The turtle shell?
Who what?
She said the turtle shell. We're really sucking at this, Jamie.
Okay, Super Mario 3, you go to the castle, there's like black and white little like turtle minion things that are in the castle, and then when you jump on them, they crumble, but then they come out.
Bones.
Oh, the
It's like
skeleton.
dry bones. It's
bones.
literally dry bones. It's a Koopa skeleton. Yes.
Yeah.
I was right. I said a turtle.
I knew that. That's what I said.
Oh, so you knew what I was talking
Yeah, I
about.
said dry bones.
I said a turtle. I was close.
He is a
Give me a
turtle.
break.
He's a
Give me a break.
So nothing else important. I don't need.
bunch of pens, lots of brushes.
Don't need that. Cool. I just really want the backpack, the Olive Garden gift cards.
Priorities. Not the title of the Mustang, but the Olive Garden.
I want my
Registration.
Why was that off first?
I want my Tom Holland poster. I want my Tom Holland poster. And I want my Natsu Dragneel scroll that is signed by Todd Habercorn. That's all that I want. And my shoes. That's all I want.
That's great.
Literally just off everything else.
Sure, I know. Go look for a white roll-up thing with black that's black in the ends. It should be in the shop somewhere.
Okay.
I bet you it's still just as beautiful as it was.
I hate things getting messed up, so it should be just as beautiful.
Oh my god. You just tell me how much it is, and then I'll.
Is there a cosplay that you're not? I wonder, like, are there ones that you do that you're like, why did I go down this road?
Momo.
Oh, she looks so good as Momo.
I agree.
My Kaminari.
Aww.
So, that's why he has to come back.
I don't really have one, but if I had to pick, the one that I'm least comfortable in would be my Bakugo.
Yeah. What about the?
See, I love Bakugo, but I'm just too nice. I have nice of a face, and when I try to be handsome, they're like, "You're so cute." I'm like, I'm threatening, not cute. I'm being a threatening character. It's just frustrating, but I don't know. I need to get comfortable with him.
When people talk about how short I am in Bakugo, they're like,
That's not his canon height.
I'm like, well, like I can work on that.
What the hell?
Don't you just get to run around just calling everyone an extra?
Yeah.
I mean, Esley has the canon Bakugo smirk, which I'm so jealous of. I'm like, geez Louise, that's like half the character right there. It's just the smirk.
Thank you.
That's like bring back shit.
Where do you get your contacts from? Daisuke, you buy a ton of contacts. Where do you get your contacts from?
Uniqso or TTDI.
I only get unique, so.
But most recently, I've gotten a lot of mine from Uniqso.
Okay. Yeah. Is anyone a fan of musical theater or live? Yes. Okay. So what is your favorite thing to see at a theater?
I want to Newsies.
Yeah.
Is your number one?
Bears and Bear.
Bear.
B-A-R-E.
Bear.
B-A-R-E. Yeah.
Oh, bear, like I have nothing on, not like
Yeah, not like a. No, Newsies and Bear. Those are my two favorites.
What do you got, Lolo?
I mean, it changes every time. But my current favorites right now are Hades Town and 36 Questions.
36 Questions. It's so
I
good.
cried.
Is that inspired by the Wu-Tang?
What's that?
There's a Wu-Tang song called 36 Chambers that.
Oh, lol. No, it's not.
It's an old rap fan joke, but you have to be more of a fan of rap for that to have been funny.
It's like, I don't really know music.
Favorite cookie. Is there a favorite cookie that you like to see come out of the oven?
Chocolate chip. You can't go wrong with that.
Chocolate chip. I'm with Esley.
Girl Scout cookies, Thin Mints.
Okay.
Ooh.
Have you
Those are the best cookies.
better
Samoa. But
Oh,
you don't like coconut, so
than you
that's fine.
say Samoans?
I love Samoas, but
That's
I know that Dai doesn't like coconuts, so I understand.
fake meat. So
What'd you say, Brad?
I said eats sticks of fake meat.
Yeah, I do.
Emphasis on the thick.
Okay, Lolo, pause. Lolo, do you know that sound, the Bakugo sound that has like all of the different Bakugos? Like it takes clips of Clifford doing
Of his audios?
What's that damn nerd today? Get back your Deku, say goodbye.
Yeah.
Wait, so you know how everyone's like, it sounds like he has a lisp? Like very Okay, so here's the thing. You can't hear it in any of the other, like you can't hear it in the anime, you can't hear it in any of the sounds, right? It's just that one audio that sounds like he has a lisp. But I was Essie earlier and I was like, what if someone took this, like whoever made the compilation, and I was like, let me add that to make it sound like he has a lisp. And every single one. So what if he's like
Wait.
Person in a recording booth just goes.
Get it out of my way now, before I can set you on. Oh wait. Set you on fire. So you say
Set you on fire.
So you say the audio, and I'm going out to be the person.
Out of my way now before I set you on fire.
What did you say? Roast that dinner today. Get back to you. Say goodbye. So I'm just imagining this.
Say goodbye.
Just sitting in that recording booth.
Just adding that little.
And just waiting. They're waiting for their moment. They're
Just to go.
Oh god, that's amazing.
And everyone's like dying.
Oh,
Rip,
we
I'm
could
dying.
not stop laughing. Oh, it's so funny.
That's great.
Sorry, Pokemon or Digimon?
Pokemon.
Yeah,
Digimon.
First generation Pokemon.
Okay,
To be
that's fair.
very specific.
Yes.
First generation. Pokemon.
oh, there's some good ones past the first.
Whatever.
I'm
You're
saying
like
what I fell
Pokemon
in love with the
everything.
most was the first generation of Pokemon.
That's not a question for you, Brad.
so.
You're like, yes, give me your Pokemon Go. I'm gonna go down the street. I'm gonna go in this raid, and then we're gonna get this Pokemon, and we're gonna trade all day long. Actually,
got
just give
too
me your phone
confusing
so
for
I can
me.
just do this for
It
you.
got too confusing for me.
I can't help it if you're slow at trading.
It's so
I deleted the app.
And there were shiny things and all that. I was like,
The shiny things. I'm so hot right now. Do you like haunted?
Yes, you are.
haunted anything.
Yes, I love you.
Haunted anything.
Haunted anything? I figured
I
that
don't
was
like haunted anything. No.
really. So you were watching movies, but you won't like do a real life haunted experience?
I did do a real life haunted experience with my family, and I had to take a Xanax because it was too much for me. It was Not Scary Farm. It was Not Scary Farm, and it was just walking around with the scare actors. I was like, I can't do this, and like literally 10 of them ran after me because I was running. So no, thank you.
All right. What is your favorite production you've been part of, Esley?
That's a hard one. I really liked directing Elf the musical.
Oh,
I really liked doing that.
that's sweet.
That one was really, really fun to direct.
What is? Oh my god!
Hope you find your dad.
Shut up, and then somebody. It
I'll
just,
always be hot. Shut up, Corin.
Yeah, Corin.
You be right. Add that quote to the
My
shirt.
character's really muzzled Bakugo.
oh man.
When? What? When?
I don't know.
I'm sorting through the comments. Okay, here we go. I feel like Toilet Bound Hanako is probably that for a lot of us. Like, right? Like it just doesn't have any kind of
Yeah.
negativity.
yeah.
I haven't finished it.
I feel like
either.
if things aren't exploding, like if they're not like yelling and screaming and fighting, that it just, But I
Yeah.
But you love. Okay. All right. It's not necessarily underrated, but there's a lot of people that don't like it, and I will physically fight every one of you. I love Fairy Tail. It is so good. And I so much hate on TikTok and everywhere that people are like, Fairy Tail's all right. I'm like, what? Like, it's great. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Let's.
Aww.
We all just
Can
go
we?
like,
I would line up. I
Like,
would line up at AWA, just me and you versus anybody that doesn't like fairy tale. We will whoop.
yeah.
Yeah.
Our friendship.
Oh, the power. Yeah, man. Yeah. Okay, so I'm with you. I guess I don't even entertain if somebody doesn't think fairy tale's the best anime ever. I'm like, that person's opinion is dead to me.
I love fairy tale.
Seriously, is there an anime that you absolutely love that you feel like doesn't get its shining spotlight?
Code Geass.
Really?
I love.
I
Code
haven't
Geass.
watched that.
What's
Is it Geass or Jess? I've always pronounced it
I
as
always
Jess.
thought it was
Geass.
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 What's it about?
I love it. I love it because I love Death Note, and I think that's why. Because it's basically Death Note, but with a lot of political stuff. But I just really, really, really liked it. I liked the character growth, and I liked that I still don't know whose side I'm on, because they both had valid points. And with it ending the way it did, I was just like, I liked it. I just
Dang.
List of like to watch.
I just really liked it. So that's one of them.
I have two besides Toilet Bound Hanako-kun. The first two that I fell in love with was Kids on the Slope. It's a lot about jazz. And then XXX Holic, which is it's the same kind of style as Toilet Bound Hanako-kun. It's very whimsical.
And then what you said on the slope? What was the one?
Kids on the Slope.
Kids on the slope. Okay. I want to say it in case somebody's like. So speaking of, in case anyone's rewatching, they'll be like, "Oh, let me write that down." So yes, this is going to be on YouTube. You can watch it on the YouTube channel. We are streaming live on YouTube right now, and it will be captured by YouTube. And so you can go back and watch all of the shenanigans from the start. Have no fear. Man, what are the trefoils? I feel like what are the trefoil ones? Is that the plain old?
Bad.
I think they're the plain ones.
Yeah, I can't with the
shortbread.
Oh, dude, barley. Yes. Oatmeal raisin. It almost is like a healthy snack. Yes,
but why would you want a cookie to be a healthy snack?
I want everything.
Thank you, Lolo.
Asking the real questions.
Yeah, he's on this side.
Right now. You should.
He's the health nut. God.
Shoot! I don't belong. I don't belong in the health nut community. Goodbye.
It's okay. He's always like, "Hey, you sure you don't want to try this super healthy snack?" And I'm like, "No." And he's like, "You're lost." Like, that's Mr. Healthy Nut. Like that is. I'm gonna save the world. I'm gonna eat everything healthy. And
yeah,
Good for you.
So okay, so I mean, a lot of people, at least on my lives, know that I've talked about colorworld a lot, and this is the human. This is the human that literally always gets brought up in my live streams, and I'm always like, he is Mr. Save the World. And I mean, like literally walking down the road, he just picks up trash and is like, "This is recycling."
Aww, a good Samaritan.
He will carry it until he sees the next trash can or recycling bin. Like, if anyone is literally gonna be like one of the best humans I've met, it's him. So
I appreciate that.
The little hands patting him on the shoulder.
now, do I think there are a lot of things about Brad that I will not talk about? Yes, but there's a lot more positive things about Brad than negative. So that's the important things, you know.
I appreciate that.
Yes.
We're close, Finley. We're close. I'm almost caught up. I'm at 8:48 on the question stream. We're good. I'm getting there. 5 shinies on Pokemon Go. I think I have 49 shinies. Will you pull up my shinies?
You're also like level 47, 26 times around. Like,
no, but I 3.5 times.
Leslie and I are on the same page.
no, but 3.5 times. Fairy tale, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you notice that I put I had Christina Otten, who's like a unicorn on the show. Like, she retired from the anime industry, but she's Esdeath, which is like one of the most loved villains in all of anime. So I mmade it so that Esdeath throne is like the one, like the metal print you can see. Like
a really good picture of Esdeath.
You have 198.
194 shinies. I have 194 shinies. Sorry, I'm way undercounted.
Yeah, dude. You're.
Oh,
Yeah.
Did you say you had like 5? And you're like, oh yeah, I just have 5.
I thought I had like 40 something. Okay, so Alexis, send us the 6 or 7 quotes so we can do Lola's merch because Lola needs merch. Send us.
It's gonna be something so stupid like my mother gave me a Xanax. And I was cured. Give me the spiciest you got. Oh, geez, Louise. I can't.
I need gay fan art. Stop. Brad, if you didn't know, so Esley is a part of a YouTube channel called The Loud Dinks with Alacris, their sister, and Hazel_B, which is Esley's best friend, and it is solid gold.
Yeah,
it's great. And basically, they go out in cosplay, and they just are, you know, everyday them, but it's just great, and it's hilarious, and it's like there zooms in on like when they're like, and it looks so funny.
It's every one of my ugly faces in every single time. I make a lot of them.
Okay, and you said it's a YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna definitely put this in chat. This has.
Now.
Do you have merch or no?
Do you have a favorite?
Not yet.
We're all trying to get merch.
We're trying to get it.
Every single person.
Don't try. I am a one-stop solution. Did you see the Scott stuff that we did?
We need shirts, Brad. We can start with shirts. They have a logo and everything.
We do.
Done.
Yeah.
Have you seen my? Okay, so we did Color World Live with Jonah Scott. And
I love him. I'm sorry.
I mean, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm having trouble." I was like, "Having trouble? Well, I'm gonna solve this in 10 seconds."
Who are those 2 good-looking people on the top row?
My God.
Which ones? Oh yeah,
The 2 good-looking ones. Yeah, those 2.
Yeah.
Those. Wow. Who are they?
Super.
Dang.
All right. Okay. So when he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm having trouble," I'm like, "You don't have trouble with merch anymore." We launched the Jonas Scott exclusive collection.
Whoa!
I was not
Yeah.
aware of this.
So this is like where people went to go look at Tixer to find the event for tonight. It's his Jonas merch store is down below. Like, it is really, really freaking cool stuff. Like, here's a meme that the fan base kind of like built. Oh, why is that not working? All right, give me a second.
Perfect.
Okay.
More opportunities to spend money on Esley. Spend money on Esley all 2020.
Oh, you know what this is? I think this is the event that I ended. I had to end one of the events and then relaunch another one because Jonah's merch blew up. But here's the Forest collection. So we took like, you know, really basic. It obviously hints at things that he's popular for, but it's much more a celebration of like things in nature, things in a forest, things that campers and hikers would be into. People love fishing. And so we just leaned into like the sensible things about his brand, and we launched the outdoor, the Forest collection. So yeah, dude, Esley, what the fetch? It's done. like we're gonna
get like a good cartoon photo of you just being like,
oh god.
Yeah, if you need a Bryce emoji, we've been turning all of my famous friends into like emojis. So like, let's see. Here we go. Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's so fun.
Dang.
Hey, where's Caitlin's? Somebody find the skull from Caitlin's brand.
I want one. All right, what's my go-to pose? Like,
oh, dude, you need a shirt that's
yes.
Yeah, I'm sure I can find a picture of you in that, and then I'm gonna send it over to the artist to turn you in an emoji. So this is we did this for Caitlin Barr. Her favorite song is 1251. And so we literally I don't know if you can see how well on that. Let me take this Jonah's off, and maybe that'll make it easier to see. So it's the first bar, the musical notes from 1251. And we turned the notes the musical notes into skull heads. You see it?
Oh, neat.
That is so cool.
Really, really, like she's into skulls and dragons. And so we're like, okay, well, if you were a dragon and you didn't breathe fire because that's played out, every dragon breathes fire. Like, what would your dragon breathe? And Caitlin was like, well, I always get cast as to play these like big booming voice women. I never play like the little tiny woman. So I think my dragon would breathe like something with like music, like almost like Black Canary with the sonic scream. And so we did that for her. So yeah, S done. It's all Lolo done. ESUKI done. Like
It's not this. It's you're going like this. You gotta like
Do the Daisuke.
you gotta do it on your chin, Brad.
all right, all right. There's so much beard, it's hard to see my chin. All right.
You get lost. You gotta dig.
Good, Rachel. You should, because Fairy Tail is the best anime in the.
Yeah, Rachel.
All right.
Daisuke actually got me into Fairy Tail.
Just started Fairy Tail and I love it. Do you feel good about yourself? And I was like, yes, I do.
Who's your favorite character, Lolo?
Oh, Natsu. So far, it's Natsu.
Okay, what was your question?
Obviously.
What was your question, Ren? I've been trying faithfully to catch everyone's question. So, Ren, put your question back in chat so I can find it. Oh, yay! Look at that. Oh, and just as Esley leaves, like.
Aww.
Yes. Okay, Minley. Yes. Code Geass is a no-go for me. I call Lelouch the douche. That's my name for Lelouch. I can't do shows in which the main character lies the whole, like I just stopped watching Arrow. I'm like, dude, just tell everybody you're Arrow. Just stop lying. You're lying to everyone. Just tell everybody you're the.
That's like every superhero though. Like he's not.
I can't deal, man. I can't deal. I can't deal with lying. It just bugs
I'm
me.
excited for what's gonna happen next to Spider-Man because he just got outed. So
Exactly.
True.
No,
like how are you gonna cover that up?
never. He was spandex.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I'm here for
hell
it.
yeah.
All
Have you
right.
found my scroll yet? We should show the world my scroll because it's so good.
Oh, did you find? Where's the scroll?
Oh, I look.
Oh my gosh, it would take me 10 seconds.
I know.
Let's go.
Funny as you are.
Da 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 da.
Show Alexis Taylor that Tom Holland one because it's
What are we? Oh, the Tom Holland poster.
yes.
Okay. Okay.
Hello.
All right. I have to screenshot this because apparently Alexis already.
Oh, she's
No! I had to take a Xanax. Emphasis on the thick. I had a snack. I got a drink. I got a thick.
Oh man, dude! I'm a snack, not. Oh, I am a snack. I got it. Wait. Is that the same? Is that the one quote?
Yeah, because when you have a snack, you gotta have a drink too. I am. I have a drink.
But I feel like the quote should be like, "You're gonna need a drink because I'm a snack." Like that should be
good.
right.
Why do you snack when you're a whole meal?
Oh.
Oh!
Okay. So
I think my favorite one is I had a hiccup fit and cried.
would people buy that? Like, I don't know. I mean, I know it's as well on apparel as it does. Like, it was a great. Like, everyone should enjoy that moment that we had earlier, but I don't know that it's like, why would you want it? Why would you want a cookie to be a healthy snack? I literally now to get the cookies. Now's the time to break out those cookies.
Hey.
Yeah.
Esley, these are the quotes that they want. Look.
On the thick.
Complete cookie.
There's cookies.
Ooh.
I love those. Brad, I love those.
Yay! Okay.
Yay!
They're super, like, it's great to have, and you're like, I don't have time. Okay, great. Here we go. There's my meal.
Boom.
Yes, I love those.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. All right.
Hydrate before you dihydrate. Haha, Epic Angel. Thank you.
I love those.
Yes, we will definitely have them by AWA. Flo, sure.
Hi, Marley.
Has AWA already come and been canceled, or is that coming up later this year?
Okay, so we have a thing, Brad. So, like, regardless if AWA happens or not, we are going to go to where AWA would be, and then we are going to have a meetup still, and we're going to have, like, there's a select few people that are going to be in a cabin, and then everyone else is going to get, like, a hotel room or an Airbnb, and we're all going to just hang out and meet up anyways. So,
Okay, so
a lot of these people are from my group chat.
okay. So then I will say this for AWA. Then you all tell me what you need, and I will ship merch boxes if because we no longer live in the South, so we have to be a little bit more selective. Like I can't do some of the Florida shows that are really small that like normally we would go to. So just let me know how I can support the fun weekend.
A little booth
On the kitchen island.
That would be so much fun.
You can pretend to.
Well,
Oh, I thought you meant like at Marvel. Not a. You like Batman, but
I
like.
love Batman, and I love.
yes! is the best. All right, Lolo, what do you think?
Marvel.
See, I like Wonder Woman and Batman. I'm stumped. I'm gonna have to go with Marvel.
Wait, what? That your two comments were not congruent.
And,
I like the two characters of Wonder Woman and Batman, but as a whole franchise, I enjoy Marvel a little bit more.
Marvel makes so much better movies.
better movies.
God.
However, throw them up against the Dark Knight.
Still better than any Batman movie.
All right, so we have come. I've caught up to the end of the chat. We have done the 2 hours that we. So I want to say thank you so much to Esley and to ESUKI and to Lolo. Like it has been a fun time. I hope everybody had a blast. Parting shots. I always, when I end panels, I want to give everyone an opportunity. If there's something you want me to pull up on my screen share, if there's a project that you're working on, let me know what it is. So we'll start with this. What is the YouTube channel, Daisuke?
The Loud Dinks.
The Loud Dinks. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna look. So what would you like to? Wow, I'm not even putting Alexis. That comment is not going to see the light of day, and you shut your dirty mouth about Batman. Oh man, Spider-Man is the best, but you shut you shut your darn mouth. Okay, so
the best.
Parting shots, Esley. What would you like to lift up? What project do you want to talk about as we say goodbye to everyone on the stream?
Gosh, I don't know. Everything and anything. The Loud Dinks. That's
Aww.
But yeah, those are two very important people. Go support them too. And
Well, here, subscribe. I just hit that.
oh, thank you. We will subscribe back.
All right, make sure to get the notifications. There we go. Okay. So everyone go to the Loud Dinks. That looks like an awesome sitcom is what that looks like.
I'll watch.
Yeah. So everybody enjoy that. Merch is coming soon for the Loud Dinks. So be on the lookout for announcements on whatever social media people that are in their 20s are on. And I'll announce it on Twitter, and no one will see it because it's for old people. All right.
And celebrities and voice actors.
Where's the video?
Where? Because you
It
small.
should be too small to be a whole meal.
But I'm 5'7", so I don't know if that really works.
We're definitely gonna do some snack meal stuff for you, Lolo, like 100%. All right,
Hell yeah.
Daisuke,
Hell yeah.
what do you want to lift up? Oh wow,
Hmm.
252 is junk. Nobody's gonna disagree with you on that. What do you want to lift up, Daisuke?
I don't know what 52. Okay.
So in the comic book world, they will often remake the whole world because the sales will fall off, people will get disinterested, and so to put a new spin on things, they will do like an AU. Well, New 52 was an AU that DC tried that was very poorly received, for sure.
Oh boy.
All right, so
I guess the ESUKI Ko-fi page.
Okay.
All about it anyways.
How do I find that? No, because you have all sorts of people that are going to see this video. I frankly have been quite excited. We're seeing like 700 views on our videos. That is more than a lot of people that attend panels at a convention. So we've been excited to see how many people are coming out to Color World.
Oh wait, no, I've got a good one. Hold on. Hold up.
Tell me. What's the ESUKI Ko-fi page though? While I'm looking,
I sent it to you in Messenger.
Oh, look at you! All right, well, I probably have a with Facebook on it. There's Facebook. You said it recently?
Wait, can you get to my Instagram, whatever you're doing?
Oh, you bet I can. I'm already there.
There's a link tree there, and it's got all the links that I would ever need.
Okay, well then let's make this easy on fans.
That's the ESUKI Ko-fi page. That's Color World Live, which is what we're on. My Ko-fi page, Wishlist, TikTok, and Esley Wynn has one too.
Okay, so go ahead, folks, and check out the link tree for Daisuke Senpai. And then there is this better be your link, right? That's yours.
That's my link.
Okay, great. We're gonna.
Yeah, I have mine. Esley has one too, and it's got all of his information. Like it's got
Perfect.
His Instagram, the Loud Dinks YouTube.
Yep.
Okay.
Like any way that you could support either one of us is on either one of our link trees.
Okay, sweet. So check, and then what's Esley's Instagram?
Just click on any of those photos he's tagged in. He's tagged right there. Yep.
Ship Sundays.
Okay.
Ship Sundays.
So here, all right. So bam, this is how to support Esley. So check, there it is right there. Go ahead and hit that up if you want to support. Please support your favorite art and artists. Lolo, where am I going?
I have a Ko-fi too. I think it's on my Instagram. If you go to lololand_17, it's in my little bio. So I have a Ko-fi too if y'all want to donate, but I don't have anything else yet because I'm still new to this whole thing.
Because I haven't fixed that problem yet. Lolo Land. Is it _17? Oh, there it is.
Yes, it is.
Lolo. Let's go ahead and everybody hit that follow button. And then there is boom. So please support artists. It's important now more than ever to help artists keep doing art. Otherwise, we all have to go work for Amazon.
No, okay.
All right, I think that's Nightwing should always be blue. Every now and then, somebody gets red Nightwing, but by every now and then, I mean like 1 out of 1,000. All right, I think that's everything. Okay, cool. Here's some parting shots. Lolo totally has a squad. Everybody go follow LoloLand_17 on Instagram. Blow that.
If you want to.
No, do it. You don't have a choice.
Only if you want to.
Oh my gosh. Worst promote. This is why you don't have merch. I now know.
Hey!
Yeah.
You got to believe in yourself.
Follow me if you want to. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. It's going to be over here.
That's that soft bean coming out right now.
That's what?
That's the soft bean coming out of Lolo right now. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry.
All right.
My voice is not that high pitched. My voice is not that high pitched.
All right. So apparently, make sure to keep your wish list stocked because they will be empty shortly. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody, for your time. I hope everybody's had fun. I hope for everybody that tuned in the very beginning to learn, like, what the heck is TikTok? That was super insightful for me. As a person, my Bea has been on TikTok since it was Musical.ly. And so, yeah, long time. So thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. Don't forget about the Food Wars event that starts tomorrow. Blake Shepard, Bryson Bogus, Jade Saxon, and the greatest character in all of A Kame Ga Kill, and everybody's dad, John Swayze, will be on the program tomorrow. Daisuke, did you have one more thing to say before we?
Yes, you said that you wanted to talk about future lip sync battles, possible dates.
Yes. Okay, so
This is the squad right now, so this was
So, Lolo, are you down? We want to do a lip sync battle royale where we bring us on screen. We have 90-second shot at a song. The format could be we go into it prepared with songs, or the format could be that we close our eyes and pick a song out and have to be ready to go. What do you think? Would you be down for a battle royale?
It sounds terrifying. Not gonna lie.
Absolutely terrifying. But would you do it anyway?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
I'll send
I'll
you
do it.
the sauce if you do it. All right.
Terrifying. It means that I have to. Excuse
Okay.
me. It's terrifying. It means that I have to do it. There we go.
Esley, are you down?
I have watched way too much RuPaul's Drag Race not to be down for a lip battle.
Fantastic. And Daisuke, I imagine you are ready to go with all of your favorite boy bands.
all of them. One Direction, give me any song.
Yeah, One Direction.
Not really any, but like the ones we talked about.
Yeah. So we have a list that we'll get out to everybody. We'll pick a date. Okay, good. Everybody looks like they're down. Okay, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
And then
some of the songs we have no idea what they are. And we're like, there's some like rap songs, and I was like, please God, don't let me get this. Like,
okay, hold on. Let me.
What were some of those people? Because like there was a big one that like I had heard before, but I don't know any of the words.
Okay, hold on. Let me TikTok Battle Royale. Let me.
I'm up for a rap song as long as I have time to learn it.
So
okay, I'm gonna make sure. I gotta make sure people's email addresses aren't being shown. Okay, let me get everyone's email address
all
off.
your famous friends.
You know, I'm like.
Okay.
You got Jonah Scott in there? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm covering up all the email addresses.
All right.
Now we need to discuss and try to get Todd involved because that would be really cool.
I
know.
Just add them on Twitter.
I feel like that's not in Todd's wheelhouse, though.
I know. He'd be like, let's save the elephants because
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, here's a way I can do it without having.
I'm so here though for oh my god, I'm totally spacing right now. The voice actor for Denki.
Oh, Justin Briner?
Denki Kaminari.
Oh, Kyle Phillips. Wow.
I was like, no.
So I will I switch from Facebook to YouTube.
So some of it's covered by words, but
yeah, okay, so there we go. So here is what's the one that you're like, what the heck am I? Oh man, thank heavens that top was on there. Rachel just made this juice. I was afraid I almost just dumped it. What song, Daisuke, were you like, this is weird?
Basket Case, Sabotage, don't know those two. Don't know.
Green Day's Basket Case, the original song that made Green Day famous.
Yeah, I don't.
Do you have the time to listen to?
Like I recognize it, but I don't know any of the words.
About nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself.
What was that other song? The rap song. Was that?
You know, I had to put Thrift Shop on there. I love it.
Yeah.
Beastie Boys.
Beastie Boys.
You don't know Sabotage?
No.
Esley, do you know Sabotage?
I know the beginning, and that is all.
Right? Where it's like the bass line comes in and then oh, so good. I feel like that's one of those ones where everyone is like just familiar enough that you don't even have to like know the words because it's just going to be like a lot of like head banging and like I don't know. I think Beastie Boys, NSYNC. Here, what's the one, Jamie, that you said that you just blew your mind? You're like, what the heck is this?
I'm pretty sure it was Sabotage.
Okay, yeah.
Because all those, a lot, like the 95 other ones are all ones that I gave you.
Well, somebody's special.
No, I just have a great playlist. And every time I go live and I'm playing music, people are like, oh my God, I love your playlist. And I'm like, thank you. It's the Color World playlist. So
Yeah.
and every time we're at the booth, people come by and they're like, oh my God, I love your playlist. Thank you so much for playing music out loud. I'm like, thank you for thanking me because I have great taste. Thank you.
Just saying.
My favorite thing is your self-confidence. That's my favorite. Everybody should believe in themselves. Okay. All right. So
date 3 weeks in advance. I don't know. What was your thought process on that?
Well, 3 weeks is how much time we need to actually like alert people. So the way advertising works is people won't take action until they see it 7 times. 7 times is what someone has to see a particular advertisement in order to act on that. And so you can't, if you try to do 7 times in 3 days, everyone's like unfollow, spam. Nobody wants to see this. And so if we give it 3 weeks, we can kindly remind people that something that they would love to see is coming up. And then nobody feels like they have to be spammed. So.
Well, I mean, I don't know about you, Brad, but all I had to do was say, hey, there's going to be a lip sync battle once on my ESUKI Discord. And they were like, done deal. It just took fun.
Okay. All right.
I agree 7 times. Yes. For everyone else that is not part of this.
Well, like for all the rest of you, for me, I would say.
See, you just need it once to say less.
Okay.
ESUKI squad, then we act immediately. See?
It's cool.
See? They already know.
We're coming in deep. Oh God, that's dirty.
They already know.
That's what she said.
There's a reason why they're the squad, you know?
Okay. So,
I ask it finally all the time. I'm like, I need this. And she's like, okay, yes. What do you need right now? Guy in the chair.
all right. So we will make it happen. We will announce when that's going to happen. I appreciate everybody's time tonight. We will definitely set a date. That's the list of songs was up on screen. There's going to be a bunch of, I hope I draw pentatonics, to be flat out honest. I freaking am in love with pentatonics.
Can't Sleep Love is one of my favorite songs they did.
Their cover of Save the World. Who's gonna save that's another one that I would no?
I don't know what.
Anything pentatonic. Give me pentatonic. We love it. Support with the question. Okay, cool. Good. So be there to support. Click the buy button on that ticket. I think it's going to be $3.49 to get into the Battle Royale. We are going to bring out my Rolodex of famous friends. We definitely are going to have some people in that lip sync. Yeah, we're going to have some people, some very cool people in that. I just have to give because everybody started recording again. Like at Funimation, everyone's dubbing again. Everyone's in studio. All the writers are writing. And so, like, it went.
Brittany involved. I feel like she would dominate.
Who?
Brittany.
Oh, I definitely want Brittany. I definitely want Brittany. And she has a musical theater background. So there is no reason she can't clean all of our clocks. All right. So thank you, everyone. I appreciate your time. It has been a barrel of laughs. Anybody can go back and watch the replay on either the Color World Books Facebook page or the Color World Books YouTube channel. Hit subscribe on, oh my gosh. Esley, help me. The Loud Dinks. Go hit subscribe on the Loud Dinks. All right. Thank you, everybody. We will see you next time tomorrow for the Food Wars on Color World Live.
Bye.